Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Forgotten Camel, and welcome to Men of War Assault Squad 2 with Rods Williams and Mod. And I almost stumbled on those words. I didn't, but I kind of sounded weird. I apologize for that. But today, we are doing a skirmish, a battle over a town. A rather abandoned town, but it's a good place to stage an invasion, I suppose. However, the Germans don't want that to happen. In fact, they're sending a group of troops to keep the Americans from using it from a staging area. So, in a way, this is more of a tug-of-war kind of battle, and it's also one of the most frustrating programming things I've done, because 1 minute it's just one-sided for the Americans, and the next minute is completely one-sided for the Germans. That is like not a single one of their vehicles gets destroyed or something, which gets really bad. But of course, this is kind of a river battle or a bridge battle, maybe. I don't know. The things that the Americans have to do, they have to control these bridges, not control these bridges. They have to cross these bridges and control this town. And, well, I think I've been rambling on a little bit too much. I'm extremely tired, but I am happy to be able to play this game for you guys because I love playing Men of War Assault Squad 2. Now, preferably, I would really like for there to be a forest battle. I've been looking through a lot of maps. There's really not that many thick forests. I would really love to just make a map of my own. I don't really have that much time to make a map of my own. It actually takes me a couple of days to make one. But I would really just love a plain old forest battle. Going through thick the trees and everything. I just think it would be fun. It also make that battle similar. I enjoyed it. Those little forest battles, because it felt more. It just was a lot more fun for me. So of course, as you can see, the battle is already underway. Currently, the Germans control one side. It looks like they're actually pushing the Americans back. In fact, the Americans are retreating right now. So they're going to push to control this side right here once they control that. It's going to be a little bit difficult for the Americans, but I'm sure some extra troops will help them out. There is a skirmish to try to take this little area over here. I love watching the battle to try to take over this area. Of course, the anti-infantry vehicles tend to get rid of a lot of them, but it's really fun to see close quarters battles in this area. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look over here. Germans are pushing really close. They're actually right on the bridge right now. Americans are surprisingly one-sided again for the Americans. Look at how easily they got taken out. Of course, plenty of the Germans got killed too, but these Germans are already attempting to cross the bridge. The Americans are just falling back a little bit too far. I believe they fell back a bit too early. It's never a good thing when the Americans decide that they want to fall back, because that's just going to make things more difficult as the vehicles try to get in. Of course, now we have some half tracks and greyhounds. Hopefully this greyhound doesn't get destroyed very early on. Wow, this is just so loud. Yeah, a lot of times these greyhounds get taken out a little bit too quickly. Let's see if we can take out. Ooh, he took out that one 20 mil SDZ or something. But now the Greyhound is down. They still have two 20 mils up, I think. Yeah, they still got two 20 mils. I don't know where the other one went. Ah, there it is. it's in a fairly good spot, but it just took a hit from another Greyhound. So far it's even. It's even, so nothing terribly bad is happening. Germans are taking casualties thanks to those 50 cows, so this is right now the Germans just have complete control of this side. Except for over here, Americans are pushing fairly well on the left flank. Germans had tried to push, but they're getting hounded by the half side. In fact, a couple of them are now retreating. Or maybe not. They're going to stupidly rush forward. This guy, I guess he's reloading. There he goes. I actually want to know how many kills this guy's got. Let's check. He's got 22 kills. That's not too bad. Usually they get killed early on his battle, so... maybe not early, but they just get killed easily. So here is another 20 mil. It's easy. Man, these guys are ready. They got their anti-infantry vehicles right on next to the river here. Ready to take out anyone they see. Ooh, that one just got taken out by a Greyhound. Why not? The engine got taken out. It's smoking now. It's smoking. So the Greyhound. Man. Now, the Germans have an advantage in that they have more vehicles. There just goes another Greyhound. That's too bad. However, the Americans get a Greyhound early on, but the Germans get a tank! They have a tank! That's not good. The Americans haven't even pushed over the bridge yet, and the Germans now have a tank. That can't be good. And a couple more 20 mil vehicles are coming out. So they got a lot of vehicles on the field. This one's just torturing the vehicle over here. So Americans are going to have a really hard time if they cannot push over this bridge. Because the only way you're going to be able to take out this tank is close quarters, or by bazooka. And this guy is being supported by... I keep forgetting the name of this one, because it's SDKFC 250. I'll just call it 20 mil, just because I can't stand having to name this thing. And that tank's just gonna destroy that building. Just to prove that the building was left. They still got a couple Greyhounds wandering around. One or two maybe. But that should be the last amount of Greyhounds that show up. If the Americans can't take out this tank, it's game over for them. I got two Greyhounds just facing forward. They're not gonna do much, and that Greyhound's just gonna go down. Maybe if this tank's stupid enough, they might be. Yes, that Greyhound's going to try to challenge that. Oh, it's actually been taken out. So I guess that's their last of their Greyhounds now. See, one good AT grenade could take out this tank. So far, the Germans are at a very big advantage. Okay, well, they're at less of an advantage, but they still have quite a few anti-infantry vehicles. That's a lot of firepower that the Germans have. It's just in one area right here. And there just goes another vehicle. So there are currently two half-tracks aiding the Americans. The Germans have several half-tracks in commission and some 20 miles. Looks like this engine's been disabled, but it's still standing. I wonder if there's another half-track here. There isn't. So this is going to be a very big struggle. This half-track over here is trying to clear out this area. Looks like he's shooting at some troops over here. If he tries, he can probably take out these two vehicles. Man, he's just laying it up against the Germans. Oh man! Oh, that's lucky. So this guy does not really have a driver. That's fine. He's taking out quite a few Germans. Looks like he's trying to take out these 20 mils. Yeah, this is like a... Oh man, that half-track just took out another vehicle here. So they're missing. They just lost a half-track. If he has a chance to take out these three vehicles. Oh, this one's empty, actually. Oh, this one's disabled. How'd that get disabled? I don't know, but they have only 120 mil left. Actually, they still have 3 in here, so these guys are at an ambush point. Wow. So the Americans are surprisingly quickly pushing the advantage. Like, this is... I actually didn't expect them to be able to win after losing so many vehicles. However, I guess all that changed when they took out this tank here. I don't know, it just suddenly turned one-sided despite the fact they lost all their Greyhounds and they have only just two half-tracks. And here comes another 20 mil. He looks like he's going on the offensive right now. That might be a good thing. Oh, looks like 220 mils are pushing the advantage. Oh man, this one just got taken out somehow. I don't know how. Like, Germans are doing so well. It just changed so quickly. I guess maybe if their tank hadn't pushed across this bridge, this might have been a very good victory for the Germans. But the Americans are nasty. Like, they got really flexible. They still got one German half-track over here, but he's not getting his guns, so I'm just gonna get him out. So they only have 120 mil left by the looks of things. He has a chance to take it out. Yes, and now the Americans have lost all of their vehicle support. Germans have one vehicle support. They have one chance. One American is literally right next to this thing. He just needs to throw a nade. Come on. You guys are literally standing right next to it. You're letting your friends die. Come on, take it out. Don't just... What are you doing? Let's... I want to see what you're doing. What are you doing? Oh. Well, it still gets taken out anyway. I didn't see a nade, so I can only assume that the bazooka took it out. So the Germans have completely lost this. That is, unless these two Germans over here can kill all of these Americans. Of course, they think all the Germans are dead. Maybe they might have an advantage. Who knows? But yeah, this is a loss. This is just an extreme loss for the Germans. At first, the Germans had the advantage. They were really pummeling the troops, but the Americans managed to turn it around. So this was actually a very interesting battle to see. It's like one of my Counter-Strike games. 1 minute you're at a disadvantage, then you turn it an advantage, then it turns to a disadvantage, then it turns to an advantage again. In 1 round. That just basically sums up my CSGO games. But anyway, I'm afraid that's all we have for today. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe for more. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and good day.